Hey guys, it's Adam here. Please forgive the crudity of this particular video and of my hair. I'm currently in Portland, Oregon for Portland Retro Game Expo, so hopefully some of you guys are out there, you're going to come by. We're giving away some Blockbuster stuff. I'm going to be hosting that. We got some custom Dreamcast VMUs and everything officially licensed by Dish and Blockbuster that are going to be given away in a raffle. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is actually, like I said in the title, so Microsoft officially did it. They managed to land Activision. This is breaking news basically at the time I'm recording this because this just kind of happened overnight, at least from a North American perspective. So effectively what the news is, what has changed, is that most countries where they attempted to get this approved eventually went through with certain concessions, but the biggest holdout was the United Kingdom. Overnight they approved it. So it's happening. Phil Spencer actually put out a big post over on the Xbox website, basically with a long declarative thing about like, hey, we're so happy to have it. It's all official. Like Activision Blizzard is going to be absorbed into the Microsoft brand and the Xbox brand and the ecosystem, and we're looking forward to creating brand new experiences, and we appreciate their history and legacy. Like just a PR type of message. He goes on to mention a few dormant franchises, things like, I believe he mentioned Candy Crush, although, to be fair, I don't pay much attention to Candy Crush. Guitar Hero was mentioned. That doesn't mean they're necessarily making new games, just kind of like, he seems to be aware of it. So the big, that's the big news, is that it's official, Activision is really going to absorb into it. So where this goes is anyone's guess. If I had to assume, I know that there were concessions made. That was a big deal. So, like, Sony had been fighting that for the past year or so since the announcement, and I don't know all the details on those concessions, but he even mentions it a little bit in there when he's talking specifically about the European Union having certain objections, and I believe not the UK. UK obviously being separate from that, having its own objections. Basically, they can't just immediately have exclusivity to like every single Activision franchise, most notably Call of Duty. They're going to have to still put that on other systems, necessarily the Switch. It'll still have to be available on Steam, PlayStation, etc. At least that's the vague idea. I don't know the specifics of which games and under what circumstances and which platforms, etc. But they can't just take all that and have it only on Xbox, at least for now. There's going to be a period of time where that's a deal. So we'll see how that plays out. Personally, as an OG older gamer, I'm actually hoping this has some, well, there's a lot of negativity surrounding this. Like, I posted about this on Twitter and my Discord and all that, and a lot of people were just like, they hated that this actually is official. And I can see why. Monopolies are rarely a good thing. I personally think that Microsoft is not too likely to try and bite another major company anytime soon. I think this was a little too much for them. It was a big pill to swallow, bit off more than they can chew, per se. So I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think. I'm trying to find positives in this. The only positive that really comes to mind that actually got me like, ooh, that would be kind of cool, is if Activision, and it is now, officially under the control of Microsoft, it means that Microsoft is actually somewhat open to be able to revisit the Xbox backwards compatibility program. So various 360 and original Xbox games could theoretically be added to that library to work on the Series X and Xbox One. Now, would they still care about that? I know they consider that project very dead, but like this opens it up, because at least the thing that always held that up was rights to games. But if now Microsoft is the sole owner of various Activision games that exist on those platforms, then that issue doesn't exist anymore, at least with those particular titles. Now, I don't have any off the top of my head that they could definitely do. I'm just saying it opens up to that possibility. But again, I'm trying to find silver linings. In general, I'm not a huge fan of corporate mergers like that, just because I value competition. But, don't shoot the messenger, what can I tell you? So yeah, we'll see. I'm curious what people out there think about this and what your take on it is. But it is a deal now. It's done. Like, Activision is part of Microsoft and Xbox, and we'll see where that goes. I mean, there's some certain irony in that, because Activision controls or owns Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, things that were once so famously, iconically associated with the PlayStation brand, will effectively become, eventually anyway, exclusive Xbox characters. It's just kind of, okay. Yeah, anyway, we'll see where that goes. So hopefully you guys found this a little bit interesting. Again, tell me what you think down there. Do all the liking, the comments, the subscribing. I appreciate that. Social media stuff's in the description as well. Hit that up if you don't mind. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, etc. It's all in there. Spreadshirt, Travel Channel. There'll be a video on Portland on the Travel Channel for the convention. But again, if you are anywhere near Portland this weekend while Portland Retro Game Expo is happening, please come on out. I'm going to be busy. The Sega Pluto will be there. You can play it. We have the Atari Jaguar dental unit for the first time ever will be set up so people can get their photos taken with it. And I don't mean like literally just, you know, be next to it. It's a camera rig. It'll take your photo. And the Blockbuster World Championship, the 4th one ever. I will be the MC for that, or one of the MCs for that, as I was last year. So that'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, yeah, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.